Hi everybody, this is Cathy BIlsky, and I wanted to do something different on this full moon day. I wanted to talk about something very positive that I saw, and it's a recent movie called The 13 Lives by Ron Howard, and it has Viggo Mortensen in it and Colin Farrell. It was amazing. There were no pronouns, no trans stuff. It was about these, and it's a true story. These 12 boys and their teacher that got stuck in this Thailand cave, and it filled up with water, and they were trapped. And I remember hearing about it, and all we heard was they were trapped, the rescue was going, even Elon Musk put his 2 cents worth wanting to give them some kind of submarine, which I think they refused. And at the end, they were rescued, and then it was over. Well, this movie goes into detail on how they were rescued, and it's amazing. People came from all over the world to help. They worked together, and their attitude was, whatever your skill is, that's where you go. Whoever is the best and has the most experience, you guys go. You know what you're doing. Now, they also did a couple documentaries, and I'm glad I saw the movie because it went into detail, and I have to say I was surprised at what happened, and I'm going to share it with you in a minute. But the documentary that I saw just touched on some of what happened. Now, there is a doctor that's very experienced, and he is an anesthesiologist. To get the boys out, they literally had to sedate them. And the documentaries, they just touch briefly on it. They don't admit that in just very sly words that he did something great, they sedated him, and then they hurry on and move on. Well, if it wasn't for this doctor, those boys never would have gotten out alive. None of them knew how to swim. And, to go in a deep cave dive with no experience, they never would have come out alive. So they did sedate them, which was mind-blowing to me. And yes, they got them all out. Now their coach that was with them really helped these boys stay alive. And how did he do that? He taught them to meditate and to stay positive. Now, during all of this, what also had to happen was they had to detour the water into the peasants' fields. And if that was going to happen, their crops would have been destroyed. And what did the peasants do? They said, okay, go ahead. We'll give up our crops for the lives of the boys. I mean, it's just amazing. And what's amazing about it is when you watch this and you understand how many people from all over the world came together to save those kids. It's amazing. I mean, just mind-blowing. So it's a wonderful movie. It's got a great ending. Sorry guys, there's no sex in it. It's all drama of what actually happened during this Thailand cave rescue. And on a full moon, I just wanted to share something really positive. And if you get a chance, it's on Amazon. Go ahead and watch it. It's amazing. It's heartwarming. And, when they find the kids and you see them, they're very positive. That's how they actually were. Now, just real quick before we go, let's send positive energy to all the light workers out there, everybody doing works of good. Send energy to everyone's divine missions. May they all be given positive forward movement. May all the light workers be filled with joy and such divine abundance that they have more than enough to pay all their bills, to fulfill their divine missions, and to share. Surround all the light workers, including yourselves, in divine joy And on that note, I'm going to say aloha.